The Orange County Business Council has long recognized the importance of a highly skilled, well-trained workforce for its companies and for innovation and the incubation of high-paid jobs in the county. About 4 years ago, the Orange County Business Council, with such great partners as the Orange County Department of Education, the Register, and United Way, as well as a number of community groups, formed a Latino Education Attainment to focus on the value of educating an upcoming workforce.
So after much conversation and doing some focus groups with parents, we realized that they were engaged in some of the children's education, but not as much as we want them to be.
A large percentage of the people that we work with, about 90% at my center, at my Family Resource Center, is Latin American or Spanish-speaking parents. And one of the big problems that I perceive on a day-to-day basis is that they're not exactly educated on the educational system in California.
I have 3 kids. The old one is 25 years old, and when she was in the school, I don't have any idea how is the district, how is the schools, anything.
I mean, I know growing up as a Latin American in Southern California myself, we don't exactly get the information and our parents aren't really involved. And that's something that I think would be the first step for us to change in our communities, and I think it's a very, very important step.
So the idea was for us to come together and work with the parents so they learn how to navigate the school system and other systems so that way they can be more successful. The 10 Educational Commitments training supports the idea that parents need to be motivated first. So we do a lot of motivation processes.
Más alto, están dormidos. Práctica, práctica, práctica.
And we tell them the only way you can learn is really by teaching. If you can share this information and not the content, then that's the way you really have learned, because they learn from each other more than any other source. And there's something that they can really take and understand and participate and feel successful about it.
Gracias.
There's nothing more important than education in preparing young people for an ever-changing workforce. It doesn't matter whether you're at the elementary level, intermediate, high school level, or up through college, you have to know how to take advantage of what's being offered. Parents need to understand and help their young people in navigating a very challenging and changing educational system. That's what the LEA system does, and that translates right into economic success. It's got a great track record in helping young people stay in school and be successful.
So far, we've been able to train over 6,000 parents. When we started this process, Latinos were only 1 in 7 eligible to go to a 4-year college. Right now, we know that 3 in 7 can go to college. We also have an experimental group that parents participated in, a group that did not. The kids that participated outperformed the ones that did not. So we know scientifically that this works. We know that parent involvement is key for children's education. Once they understand how to navigate the school system and the role in their children's education, we know that this is going to happen, and we've seen the results.
Sí se puede. Sí se puede.
Well, the LEA program has attracted state and national attention and has attracted some interest from other communities as well. In addition to English and Spanish, for instance, the 10 Commandments is available in Korean and Vietnamese. And what's very heartening is that the parents like the training so much that they ask the next natural question, which is, what else do you have? So with a partner, we've developed a parental guide that focuses on the assets, really societal assets, that families need to build on and develop so they can be successful. And our third product will be focused on financial literacy. All of these things are designed to make parents better, really more effective advocates for their children, which was the whole point.
Now, when I know about the 10 Commandments of education, I learn important tools for my life and for my kids.
It works, it makes a difference, it's the right thing to do.
Keeping Orange County the innovative place it has been and should be in the future.